our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gibert Burns!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, well, if you followed Gilbert Burns' career, you know this man actually prefers to strike over grappling at this point of his career. He has gone to great lengths to round out that side of his game under the guidance of Henry Hooft. Every round begins on the feet. Gilbert Burns wants to throw hands tonight. We'll see how it goes early in this round. Massive head kick. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, here we go, early round action featuring the... His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was King Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he had that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Just misses there with the left. Just both throwing everything with fighting intention. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Good work from the top here by Burns.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, that's a big right hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well done.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Making all these shots count. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that becomes a factor later in this fight. Cut man set to earn his money here.
You're gonna get tired.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Heavy leg kick lands yet again for Gilbert Burns. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he got hurt bad.
Oh! Beautiful combination. Circling towards the left now. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice leg kick.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Back to the feet. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Body shot there. And blocks the shot there. And he gets the single leg takedown.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Body kick is blocked. 15 seconds to go.
Good round.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he has a... Oh, there's his hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That's what good, man.
Leg kick lands, nicely done.
Both of them landed there.
Oh, he cut him. Nasty cut on his lip. Both fighters throwing heat now. Side kick is true. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, the high kick gets home. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Michael Morales!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight,